What's going on, E39 Source? My name is Richie, and I'd like to introduce you guys to my 2001 BMW 330i E46. It's an 08 of 01, if anyone's interested in that. This is my first car, and I've had it for about a month and a half now. I got it from the original owner, which was a big deal. I wanted to get a car from the original owner, and that was quite difficult finding, a car of this age. I wanted E46 generation, so finding that with the original owner was pretty difficult, but I think I got lucky. This car has a sports package, so it gets the sport rims along with the 3-spoke steering wheel and the sport seats. So far I've replaced all the center emblem caps for the rims. The other ones are a little faded. This car is debadged. It doesn't have the 330i logo. I did put on the license plate cover with a little M badge. It's not an M car, but I just think it gives it a good look. Another thing, the car does have a lip spoiler that the previous owner put on it, which I think looks really good. The windows are tinted. I'm not sure what percent the original owner did that, but they're pretty dark, as you can tell. So, right here. This, I don't know if you can see it, that happened in my ownership. Oh my God, I was heartbroken. I was parking at school, and somebody door dinged me. When I turned back and looked at the car and I saw that, my heart just dropped. It was so upsetting. I was really pissed off about that, but what can you do? There's another ding on the hood, right here. I don't know if you can see it right there. That happened not in my ownership, but you really can't see it unless you're looking for it. So I'll show you guys the interior. Black on black. Original floor mats. The car does have the adjustable thigh supports, along with the sport steering wheel. Let me get in it for you guys. Sadly, it is an automatic. I wish it was a manual, but I'll tell you guys the miles. I'll even start it up for you guys. Get my keys. Let's see here. The car only has, wait for it, 53,741 miles. So being an automatic wasn't the biggest deal for me. With the miles, original owner, and for the price and condition of the car, I think it was a good deal. Pretty clean. I'll show you guys under the hood. Will you? So, there we go. Pretty clean. The original owner took very good care of the car. Daytime running lights. Now, another common problem in the 3 Series, the 46 generation, is the pillars sometimes sag. My A pillars are pretty good. B pillars are fine, but my C pillars are a little. That one's the worst, but it doesn't bother me too much. Back seat. I don't know if I showed you guys. Very clean. When I got the car, I used Lexol leather cleaner for the leather. And yeah. Alright guys, sorry, I apologize for the poor angle, but it's all that I can find. The little AC. So yeah, just a little test drive in the car. And my thoughts on how it drives. So first thing I noticed when driving the car for the first time is the steering wheel. It's weighted. And the other cars that I've driven, like my mom's Honda CR-V, the steering wheel was so light now compared to this. Driving it originally, it didn't feel light at all. I just felt like a normal wheel. And then going back to it after driving this car, it feels like I can just tap it and it goes flying. And I always watch videos on YouTube of people saying how the heavier the steering wheel, the better. And I didn't really get that until I drove this car, which has a heavier steering wheel. And my God, does it make a difference. Another thing, the motor, very torquey. This motor produces 225 horsepower with 214 pound-feet of torque. It is plenty. When you punch it, it goes. And that was under 3,000 RPM. And I'm already going 40. So it is quick. Now the suspension is very nice. You feel the bumps, like potholes and stuff, but literally I'll swerve into the other lane to avoid a pothole. I'm not even kidding. Another thing with the suspension, you feel very connected to the road, which I like. The steering wheel has great feedback as well. The handling. Now this thing, you could carve up some back roads in this thing. You could get in some trouble with this car. The brakes. The brakes in this car are very nice. You could brake very late in this car and not feel like you're going to hit an object in front of you. The brakes, rotors, and front tires on this car have 1,000 miles on them, so they're brand new, which is awesome. I'll even go the longer way home here. So that's another thing with this car. You burn gas because you never want to go home. You always go the long way home. So I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any comments or questions about this car, I'll be happy to answer them. I'll be looking through the comments on E39 Source. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Take care.